Dear Lord, thank goodness it let me go live. It literally was just like like going live, but not really. It was just like a circle over and over and over, and I'm just like, I can't do this right now. The energy and Mercury, and look at the cardinal. All right, sure as shit, guys. I wanted to see if it would come up as a northern cardinal. Sure as shit, I paused the TV. I looked over, right? And there's the bird. So I'll let you guys jump on. I was like, yep, that's it. And it's the northern cardinal. So it's the female northern cardinal. Good morning. We're on the chat game. I gotta give people a chance to jump on. I don't know if you're on the chat. Let me delete the other ones. I was just on the phone with called it by accident. No, okay. Yeah, cardinal showing up again last 2 weeks. Yeah, they didn't really go anywhere this winter, but the cardinal came out, and I was talking about this one particular bird, and I looked up online, like the northern cardinal, and it didn't have that same thing. And again, like I said, I turned around. Turn around every now and then, you get a little something, something. Turn around right now. Every now and then we fall apart. So, let me get rid of this one. So the first read, I had to, let me delete this one. Oh shit, I deleted the wrong one. No, I didn't. Rest of February coming up. Let me delete that one because that's not coming up. It's right here. Guys, we had a great time last night in the chat room. But I will tell you, you know, when I was going like this off my bed to just like get some dirt off of it, I had to make it private. I could probably take that part out, but like it was like a peep show. Like my pants were completely see-through, and it was like, well, if anybody was to zoom to be like, oh, what's her ass look like? You're getting a whole view of an ass crack. So I was like, that can't be a thing, and that only happens. Let me edit this. Rest of February 2025. It actually feels complete when I say it like that, which is odd. This week 4, I'm actually going to put a picture on that of the northern cardinal. So the female northern cardinal, mind you. Keep current selection. Select. Let me just do continued. Oh, it said confirmed. Confirmed and continued, I guess. Okay. So I'm gonna start it. Sorry I had to let you guys go in that last one. I haven't. That's like the third time Masha's called, and I've been on YouTube, and I forgot to call her back. But she's I had to let you guys go because I had to hear it out, and it was just part of the weekend we read and just, energies, guys. So I always kind of get a kick out of it when that happens, but I, wasn't the best weekend readings with the Tower and the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, and that Tower just fucking slammed all of a sudden out of fucking nowhere, and I was like, oh. And then I asked her, I'm like, do you get upset when I tell you, like, somehow, like, we're all in our weekend reads and it's not just us, it's hundreds of thousands? And she's like, no, not at all. But it is nice that I can kind of explain what's going on, but it doesn't give people excuses for their actions, So it's not excusing it, but it can calm her down or anybody else that I like talk to, interact with, kind of, because I always know what's going on because of the energy, right? So I'm very aware and conscious of the energies over the weekend or when I'm reading, and sometimes I'm like, shit, I want to run away from that, So the regular cardinal came out, and then the northern cardinal. I don't think there's a northern cardinal in this deck. It would be nice if there was. Let me just peek. This is just like the major arcana that I leave out because this deck is just like, I love it. It's just so big and bulky. But I feel like when I want to use an animal. Oh, Sheldon, look at you walking around. I'm gonna make this food. Sorry. Yeah, I know you hear that. Butsky. I got this. Do not go in Sheldon's water, I mean it. Sorry, I'm just nurturing the plants real quick. So, yes, I apologize for that. But the main message that came in there was, I was really looking for that bird, and it did end up being the northern cardinal, so it was a female northern cardinal. Woodpecker, fly, goats. Black panther, snake, stork, hawk. I'm going to put them back together. I love these cards. I just wish they were a little smaller. I'm just kind of hoping there's maybe a northern cardinal. The chariot wasn't even in there. Bluebirds, owls, chimpanzees, camel, rooster, firefly, condor, tortoise, gorilla, caterpillar, elephant, fox, the fool, the raven. So What a beautiful buffalo. Ace of Pentacles. She's beautiful in that one with the buffalo. Spider, dolphin, black swan, a peacock, cricket, bat, pufferfish, warthog, penguin, alligator, squirrel, hummingbird, bluebird, booty. I forget how to say that. Host. I forget how to say that one. The bee, the frog. All right. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So I just want the Northern Cardinal, like right here in front of me. But it's not. But let's look up the meaning. What's the spiritual meaning of a female Northern Cardinal? A sign of positive change, good news coming your way, and a message from loved ones who have passed, signifying their continued presence and love, particularly related to nurturing and support. Positive tidings connected to loved ones, nurturing energy, hope, and renewal. The male cardinal, as with the male cardinal, the female also represents hope, resilience, promise of a new life, especially during a challenging time. What a beautiful message, guys. I mean, I could not. I mean, look how gorgeous. Wow. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So I just don't, I feel like the females must hide, guys, because I barely see them. And it was the first time I saw them at the bird feeder last year. And they were both females, the catbird. So not the catbird, but the blue, my favorite bird, the black red-winged birds. But the female looks nothing like a blackbird. Almost looks like a lot. So I couldn't believe when I had just hung up with you guys, literally it popped up on my TV and I was like, is this real life? That's the bird. So I was like, wow, strong message. Because I went through the phone 20 minutes with you guys, I think, off the computer. And I was talking to Marsh and trying to get it through some things. Here I am, bursting like a hurricane. Yeah, I know it. I love when I find cedar sage, guys, because the smell is much lighter. It's not as strong. Like, people can come downstairs and not really know I saged. I'm hearing clearance. Like a clearance sale, but like a clearance going into a building. I can do this later too, guys. I just wanted to clear this deck real quick in the energy. So these two birds of significance, bringing in new vibes, new life. Careful consideration. Oh, guys, who did I watch for the first time in a long time? Tamaj Tarot, her weekend read. Her weekend read was like identical to mine. It was either water or earth because I didn't watch the other ones. But she had the Five of Swords, she had the Hangman, she had the Fool, she had the Five of Pentacles as well. She had the King of Swords. One was the Tower. So I don't know what I was saying. That kept happening to me last night. I don't know why certain thoughts come out and then I literally forget. I literally feel like it's intentional though. Or it's just not meant to be said, but it's in my head. It's in my head. Like, so I don't know if it's spirit kind of stopping something. Because when I say I can't remember, I'm talking like it came to like a dead halt. I can't remember. So I'm sorry about the earlier read, but it's all, you know, it all happens as it shall. And I have humidity under here from a wet washcloth that was sitting on there last night. So let's do the rest of February 2025. And again, that when I say that, that sounds complete. I snagged my thing last night, guys. Sorry for the wrinkles. It probably doesn't bother you, but it bothers the fuck out of me. And I snagged it, so that's gonna come off. All this shit's just so heavy. Okay, so, and she had the 10 of Wands. So it's just, it's a lot of energy, guys. It's a lot going on to deal with all at once. We've all been there and done that. But those birds, the female, good news, love, past loved one, that came out soon, nurturing, support. The female cardinal can also symbolize the nurturing and supportive aspects of feminine energy, including encouraging you to tap into your own strength and compassion. So it's a promise, it's challenging times, but it's a new life. Right now we have the eel, the cardinal, and the martin. Masculinity, vitality, flexibility. Another masculine energy, creative force. Zeal, sacred song. And a martin, fortunate tidings, camaraderie, and your crown chakra. So, and also, I didn't finish wiping. You can see rain there. Yeah, I mean, this cardinal is now staring at me. They're always in my yard. I mean, he's really staring at me. It might freak me out a little bit. Not in a bad way, but there's some birds that decided to come back. If you ask me, it's a little early for them to come back, but I'm not complaining. You got the koala, tribe, stability, circumspection. Reunion, reminiscing, inner child. What a cute otter. I didn't see them out on the pond this year. So this is water, and again, water, air. Yeah, that camera's staring at me, guys. Ooh-wee. Is staring at you? He's looking at you. He's looking at me. Standing in the spotlight. And they say candles come over. They're messengers, right? But I don't. Birds are all messengers. But for me, off the computer, for me, I don't really look at it as a dead one coming through. Once in a while, I can usually vibe it if that's the case, because they stay year round. You know, so let's get one more. Rest of February 2025. This, whatever is happening in the rest of February 2025 is not, it's got to be life altering. It doesn't feel, well, yeah, that cardinal came out. Ladybug, fortune, gratification, wishes. Frog at the bottom of the deck, 4 cups, contemplation, empathy. New opportunities, and my crown chakra wants to open right there. So the Martin, fortune, titans, and commodity. You got fortune right here as well. You also have a new opportunity with the frog at the bottom of the deck here. I just want to move those because I do not want peanut butter pooping on those until I situate them. Let me just get some cards out. Decide what crystal I want to hold. And vibe with. Yeah. Starlings are my favorite, huh? I shouldn't have said the Northern Cardinal. I shouldn't have said all the other ones, huh? I love you. Yeah, there is something definitely complete here. Something smells wonderful and sweet. Oh, I think it's just the vape. I feel like my taste buds are gone off the computer. I'm going to start using that. I'm sorry. There's certain places I just don't want you. And that condensation is still down there, guys. There was a paper towel, a wet napkin on that last night. I mean, a washcloth, because I was wiping things down. So you have the amethyst with meditation. I actually just bought an amethyst from Mia. So I got the potter. So again, clarity. That's like that clarity was going to come in too. Tanzanite. I don't think I have tanzanite. I can just put a clear quartz on that because it's still a quartz. Rest of February. Well, yeah, when I say that, something is completed, guys. For sure. Music and ancestors. And this meditation doesn't feel like meditation either, which came out this weekend too with like the whole grounding thing. Don't you dare go on that plant. You can peck at that, but don't you peck at my plant. Tell me about meditation. Balance. Tell me about the eel, please. Patience here. Tell me about the eel, please. We have masculinity for vitality, flexibility. Tell me about the eel, please. Fertility. And it's funny, I kept saying fertility and I had to keep changing it to vitality. So maybe you guys are in this masculine energy when it's more female, because we were talking about the birds, the northern cardinal, the female is a different color. The red-winged blackbird female is not even black. Tell me about the cardinal. I just got pulsed like the Pope and the Bishop. Mother Earth. Sacred. Tell me about the Martin. Source. Divine Temple. Animals at the bottom of the deck. Off my head, on my shoulder, Okay. Let me give it a looky. I just jumped on YouTube, started a reading, so I'll text you in a little while. And take some Tylenol, please. You have to subside that headache. Maybe a cold cloth on your head would be good too. I'll touch base with you after YouTube. It's very quiet. I picture myself outside looking at birds. And it's funny because peanut butter keeps coming up from the floor. So there's birds giving you messages here. So whatever birds you may see. If I'm looking at a week of this energy, balance, meditation, is really the amethyst, purified wood, off the computer, music. You could be reminiscing about what, I'm not sure. But this is like your tribe, your people, stability. And that came out with weekend energy. So it's going in and it's reminiscing. I don't know where it can bring you. But it feels like, this feels like reunion. And again, I got to add weekend energy into this. If it's already happened, because it's Saturday. And someone I know, I almost said someone I know dearly just went through this. I don't usually use the word dearly. So I feel like there's like an entity here, or like a, not like a walk-in, but let me just get through this. There's fortune in the sense of wishes, abundance, or accomplishment. Source is here, and again, like it's like the crown chakra, commodity, fortunate tidings. The ladybugs will be coming out in a couple months. I'm hearing butterflies, butterfly in the sky. We can go twice as high. It's in a book. Take a look. Reading rainbow. So we have 2 that walk on forest lands. We have 2 that are in water, and we have 2 that can fly. So 2, 2, 2. That's new directions. It's balance. It's good. It's a new start. It's a fresh start. Here I am, walking like a hurricane. Source is really with you here too. Like your ancestors are here. Oh yeah, because I was talking about Marsh, and I was like a friend that I love like dearly. I don't say stuff like that. So I don't know what woman I'm working with. Oh yeah, it's a female cardinal and the female black red-winged female bird. So it's very much a week of they want you in some type of feminine energy, tuning into feminine energy. Maybe more classy than rough around the edges. Strength at the bottom of the deck. I know you really want my Care Bear Band-Aid. I know you do. Please protect my classics. That's never come out. I just got pulled to motorcycles, art, newspapers, old newspaper clippings. So I don't know who this woman is. It's somebody in your family. I don't know what era, but I know it's somebody who, I'm hearing liberal arts. Liberal arts. Is that a class? Liberal arts. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I know it makes sense, but not in this reading right now. The meaning of liberal arts. North American, historical, medieval, philosophy, literature, mathematics, social, physical sciences are distant from professional and technical subjects. Historical, medieval, trivium. Liberal arts education challenges you to consider not only how to solve a problem, but it trains you ask which problems to solve while preparing. Language, philosophy, literature, abstract science, general knowledge develop, such as reason or judgment, grammar, logic, music, geometry, yeah. Astronomy. But I also, in the very beginning, got pulled to historical medieval times, which has been coming in. Free State, it's the movie too. Worthy of a free man. Later the word related general intellectual development rather than vocational training. All right, so this, I don't know if somebody in your family, there is definitely a woman with me. Right now. Didn't she come out in a read recently too? Love dearly. I mean, was there a particular generation that would use the word I love you dearly? List of general slang words, X, Y, and Z. Can you decode what Gen Alpha and young Gen Z? I don't know. Maybe it's a love song. Namaste. Jasmine and chai. Smells really good. I've had this for like a couple of years. Okay. Had to open the windows too. Did I just go silent for like 5 minutes? I'm pretty sure I did. So your ancestors are here. Lots of protectors. And didn't you have like a lineup like that the other day? Strength keeps ending up at the bottom of the deck. All right, much better, much better. Very fertile energy if you're trying to get pregnant too, so heads up there. Try to get outside. Again, we were talking about birds, significance. If we're talking animals, we're talking bodies. You got the perfect one, so put it on me. So we can have fun. They could be digging up something arological. I don't know what word I'm looking for. It's not the normal word. Echo could have to do with echo. They could be sending you certain music. What song have I been singing all morning with you guys? I'm hearing rock the body all night. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock the body. What is that? Beetlejuice, right? And she was so excited she got to like switch. She got to like float. They let her float. See, there's a ghost. There's somebody in you guys' family. It's just, guys, this is the transit, okay? Like they have voids, they have gateways, they have ways to get to us. And it could be a mother, but it feels more of, a couple generations back, like a great grandmother or a great 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 grandmother or a great great grandmother. Like my grandmother right now is a great-great-grandmother. At one point, we had a great-great-great-grandmother. I mean, we were all living, which is pretty fucking wild. So I don't know who this woman is to you, but she's trying to tame like your energy, or she wants you to gather this feminine energy or balance it. You could be the eel here in this masculine energy and being more flexible, but it's like, come on, it's like, and it's fertility, and I kept saying that to you guys, but I kept mistaking it for fertility at the same time. Oh, that's validity. That's not even vitality. That's validity. I don't even know what that means. What's the meaning of validity? Logical, factual, responsible, legal acceptability, authority. The quality of being based on truth or reason, or being able to be accepted. Maybe it's hard for you to get into this like feminine energy, because you do have, like I said, there's ancient, like, I don't know how far out we're going here. And again, like Tower, Knight of Wands. So that Tower still might be coming in for people. And I literally am stopping and taking a couple pictures of peanut butter, because let me open the window for you. There you go. Nice stuff. Okay. He was literally popping his head out the window, so I cracked it open a little bit. Look at his wing as he was falling off the rock. So I just made the window bigger for him, because he was trying to peek out the window. So again, birds, guys. Oh, and starlings, up in the beginning of time. Spiritual meaning of a starling. Communication, unity, adaptability, and community. Collective strength, adaptability. Celtic Roman connections. Ancient cultures. Roman stones were considered sacred birds associated with community and family. Their vocalizations are complex. Their form of communication. The physical realm, connected to the beyond the physical realm. Different environments, capabilities, adapting to new situations, unity, working together, flying in large groups. That's because they're fucking smart. So, I have a lot of Mercury energy here too. So again, you might be like, oh, I see this bird every day. No big deal. No, it's a big deal. And there's a feminine energy that's really strong. And she could have just been saying to me, like, I love you dearly. I'm not really sure. Wait, I was talking to Marsha about a friend, but as if like she was gone, but she's not gone. So I don't know if this is like a friend. Yeah, I got the goosebumps. I don't know if this is a friend. I don't know if this is my new stones. What's going on here? I feel like this is a friend that you had in a past life. I don't know how far back, a couple generations maybe. Different life. And she's here, but she aged. Like she aged, like she could have died young or my age, but she aged, like she's coming back aged. And typically they say you stay the same age, but we don't know when we turn around and go to different realms, guys. You know what I mean? So this is source all day. Mother Earth, source, ancestor music. It could be, plant music. I want that thing so bad. I keep forgetting. I got the window open. It's cold. But scoot, off the computer. It feels good though. Makes me want to go outside and feed the birds. It's coming. I'm going to have some warm days. It's not in the forecast, but it's coming. Because I know Spirit said we were going to have a longer winter, but we started that winter before fall. I feel like I skipped fall, which is unfortunate, but I didn't. But it feels like it. So I would take in the winter right now, guys, as much as you can. Bundle up, put gloves on. I guess I'm going to try to do that. I got to go water my plants anyway. They haven't been watered in 4 weeks. I just realized that since my surgery in the greenhouse. I can see the brightness. They're still alive. Maybe you want to get a greenhouse this year. I don't know. Like, you want to connect to Earth, guys. I think my crystals are coming in here too as well. Like the new ones I got of the quartz. Oh, hell yeah, this is taking me somewhere. Look at communication, 3 of Wands. I think we all have the ability, off the computer. I think we all have the ability to tune into somebody this weekend from our past. I mean, even this week, but there is something like with this weekend, like it is technically, well, technically it started yesterday, but it's Saturday, you know, so Saturday. Hi, everybody. Yeah, there's definitely, I just looked up good energy. Yeah, but there's definitely a final too. Like a completion for sure. Like something is over. And again, this clarity has been coming out. So try to get out. Let me just zoom into this crystal. Hold on. I haven't activated. Well, I cleansed them. I didn't activate it. So hold on. I'm hearing summon. But like summon a spirit. So that's kind of freaking me out because that's telling me I can summon spirits. This rock feels, it's not a rock, guys. It's a raw clear quartz. It's just beautiful. They were full of dust. And then when I got home and used a toothbrush on that, I didn't even know those little things were there. I'm like, oh my God, you are so adorable. Walking in a winter wonderland. Oh, is the bluebird. Here to stay is the new bird. Right? Walking in a winter wonderland. Here to stay is the bluebird. Walking in a winter wonderland. So this is definitely winter. So you have to pay attention to winter energy here. I just got pulled the cards, but not like that. Like nurture it, go outside, talk to it, appreciate it, thank it. You know, because it's already starting. They're still starting to go through a transition. Like now they need to like wake up. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. The lyrics to Winter Wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is whistling. Beautiful sky, so happy tonight. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is the new bird. Sings a little song as we go along, walking in the winter wonderland. When it snows, it ain't thrillin'. Through your nose gets a chillin'. We frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in the winter wonderland. But I'm just getting like Wonderland. It almost is bringing me back to that carousel in one of the cards. I think it was the Shadow deck. So you're able to access. I didn't even finish. Hold on. I didn't finish talking to the crystal. I feel bad even like summoning. It's almost like same thing when you talk to the crystal and so mote it be, and it's sometimes I just feel like it's so rude to command it, you know. So I still struggle with that. So it's like I'm almost seeing like a teepee in the door and you can go in it, but it's through the stone. I think it's galactic energy. Whew. I've never summoned energies, so it's like you must have to take the lead here, because like I said, I feel rude commanding a crystal, and that's what we're supposed to do when we cleanse them and get to know them. And again, I heard like summoning, like summon, but it wasn't like a summons in the mail. It was summons, like I can summon a certain energy. So I don't know if that's like, hey, look, you have a new gift. Now I can summon energy. But I feel like but in all reality, I feel like I haven't really called on anybody. Here and there when I'm like in meditation mode and thanking everybody for, you know, being around. But this is different. So I feel like if you guys maybe even pick up a stone outside, yeah, there's going to be some type of energy. It could be linked to ancestors or a piece of wood off the ground. Really connect with the trees, the winter. Just appreciate it. Thank the trees, because they're going to wake up soon. They're already awake, but the ground is moving. And I feel like the soil and the dirt is going to be different this year because of the couple good earthquakes we had in that backyard. I hope it's not mushier. It might be mushier towards like the marsh part in the back of the yard. I still want a dock out there. You might be changing things around the house. So I always wanted a dock out there. But then, like, you know how I have that bridge? It's almost like I want an arch bridge, and underneath, I want like diggers to come in from the pond to underneath the bridge, so it just goes in like a circle and goes back out into the water. Like an excavator. We're not really allowed to do stuff back there in marshland, but I'm sure I can get away with just doing a little horseshoe underneath the bridge to get to the dock. Yeah, so this is about your land, but I'm thinking spring, summer, and we're in winter. So I just got pulled to music. Like walking in a winter wonderland. Like it just gone away is a bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. That's the bird that comes back to my windows So I'm glad he's back. I am going to have to throw some bird feed out there because he came back early. That's the biggest message I'm getting, and I'm going to tell you, like, for some of you, whether a new crystal, an old crystal, and crystals, guys, actually has been coming out over a week now with, you know, the importance of crystals, and it was jade for a couple days, and then I just went searching. I mean, I got sliced up, and they're so dirty, and there's like a little spray bottle, but it's like it's not enough to see, but I knew, like, when I felt this one, I was like, that's a good one for my hands. And then this one popped up, and I really do love it. Then when I cleaned it off, it had like all those lines that I didn't even know were there. Isn't it beautiful? I really do love rock quartz. It's just, to me, it's just stunning, magical. There's a woman there asking me questions. You know, like, what do you go for in a stone? I'm like, I just pick and look and try to tell her, you know, do the same thing. Do you know what this one is or this one? I'm like, no, sorry. They just opened shop that morning, so the signs weren't up. The fuck? Why would... Nobody's over there. Y'all heard that, right? I moved my straw and everything. Like, it was like heavy. So I don't know if this spirit can move things or do things. That was awfully fucking odd. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you heard it or not, but that wouldn't have just happened. So I feel like I have a spirit here that can move things. You can move mountains. You might kind of want to get lost, like in a trance if you're looking at water or a tree or snow. I'm telling you, it's just really important this week to connect to the snow, to connect to winter. Find that balance. I don't know what type of music this is. It could be plant music. Bugs, listen to bugs. Anything that shows up at your door, guys. A mouse, a bird out the window. Crystals. Bodies, you got the perfect one, so put it on me. And this one's been coming into play for some reason too, and I really don't even know what it is, but it kind of reminds me of like the same exact color. I mean, I feel like I like got a gem here, you know. Oh, is it the 22nd? Is that why you said the portal? Oh yeah, 222. And didn't I say something about 222? Yeah, 2 water, 2 air, and 2 earth. And fire can be ancestors. All right, let me zoom into this real quick. I'm getting pulled to the tip of that one though. Maybe there's a message for me to look at the tip. This is a beauty. Yeah, what do you think? I know. This one's more like taking me like into a cave with a perfect circle, or like cavemen, but like a perfect cutout cave. And then you got the back where you probably got the bats and some water. It's almost like caveman energy, but not. I don't know if we're going that far back. I mean, it could be Rome. I don't. here came a little guest right here. He knows I'm about to say his name, so I didn't. I'm trying to just channel on this crystal, but this must be an old stone. This stone connects to winter, I think. I never actually took a stone and gave it a season. Have you guys ever done that? I've never done that. So like this is like a winter stone. I'm going to have to channel that after because that's going to take a little while. I got this too, which I thought was great. I really got pulled to that teal. And I don't know if this is a smoky quartz. It was just the tip. But I liked the little, this tip has a lot of vibration in it, has a lot of energy. Again, I don't know if there is some brown in it, black in it. And this wasn't so nice and smooth. I was like, yeah. I take broken pieces. I got a few of them. And people always like, you took the broken piece. And it's like, yeah. Especially if it feels good. Yeah, this is like a peak of a mountain. But it's like an ice mountain, an ice cave. But with like the spears coming down, like what do you call that? Like the icicles. Like I wouldn't even walk through it, it'd be way too dangerous. I don't know if there was a waterfall. Okay, so these are all connecting to a certain cave. So it's these came from like a certain cave. I don't know. They're not from New Hampshire. I forget. It's another country that they import these ones. I'm sorry, I just got, not sorry, but like I just got so lost in that for you guys. So I really do think that's a really big message for you guys. To connect. Put some socks on. No potty, okay? No potty. Yeah, we do that mostly copper and silver, gold, turquoise mines, milky quartz. Yeah, I don't know if that's a milky quartz though. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's a milky. What was the top card that peanut butter kicked off from the deck? The devil. I feel like this is like hidden temptation too. It almost reminds me of he's holding a bow and arrow of that story I told you yesterday about my dad with the owl. It's like last man standing. Oh, computer. So let's pull out some of these cards. I mean, I like reads like this, guys, but I'm apologizing just in the sense of tuning into my crystals. I would typically do that at another point. I still have a couple to tune into. So it's just my hand wants the crystals back. Yeah, this isn't milky. It's got that peach right there with that. So some had blue stripes in it. I was like, that's cool. It's like, this isn't like my cloudy quartz. I put this one on my third eye and climb inside. And actually, when I climb inside, mind you, I haven't fixed my nails yet, so sorry, guys. When I climb inside of that one, I'm actually in ice. I forgot about that. Holy shit. Not a coincidence that I picked up that stone. So, icicles, winter. I've never had a winter stone. I now have a winter stone. I've never done that. Name a stone. I have a stone from a season. And then apparently I can summon from that one. But it feels like I don't like commanding like that. But here's the thing. Maybe that's the issue for me and you guys when this comes into play. Like I can do the whole leadership thing. But I feel like I don't know if there's something here holding back. This crystal is trying to tell me something. When you come across certain crystals, things are just made for you. Like I can't stand that color. It looks like an old school bottle, but it looks like there's like a garden of mushrooms inside of my new crystal over there. And I know if I put that outside, it's going to do the same thing. So this one has a lot of vibration like this one does. And it's like my clear quartz. When I put it outside, it was completely, I don't know where it went, it was completely clear. Right here. I forget the names of it. And the vibration of the moon and the frequency in the earth change within the crystal. I know the name of it. I can't believe it's not coming to me. But I love it. And I didn't know I was going to go to a crystal show. But this one's going to be cool when I bring it outside. Literally, it looks like it's all crystal, but it looks like mushrooms, some of them that are connected. And I just adore it. It's like its own little farm within the crystal. So I just wasn't like fond of the color, but it is beautiful. And I dug for that one. I dug for that fucker. And I got this one, this little egg. I was hoping the brown would come out and it didn't. I forget what kind this is, but I just liked it. It was very like, we were there for a while. He waited on me, but it was very like in and out though. There's so much to look at. But when I get to a bin of raw crystals, I'm in front of that bin for a little while, like definitely picking and choosing without really seeing a glimpse. Like again, I was shocked when I got home and it was just so dirty in this color, so rusty that I couldn't even really see through it. It kept coming to my hand. I'll say that. I'd put it down a couple times too. You little fucker. Are you serious? No. No, in my head. He just shit on my head. That's a no-no. Obviously. All right. I see. I knew crystals was going to come in, not like this. I just thought I was going to work with other crystals. Guys, I'm still amazed that I have a winter crystal. I don't know what that's about. And again, when I meditate and I put this one on my third eye and I really get into it, I don't even really call it meditation, but like when I zoom, when I call it meditation that word stresses me out. It's like I can't even breathe. So when I zone out, whatever I choose to do, I do put this one on my third eye. It does like vibrate. I haven't done it in a long time. Apparently I can summon energies with that. This one's just linked to like a cave too, but like the tip of the cave. Stalagmites, isn't that the stuff that comes down? Stalagmite. Guys, I hope you're like into your crystals, like whatever's happening this weekend with me with my crystals. And all of a sudden just came in. I guess I needed the new crystals. When I went in there, I was like, oh, I don't want to spend this much money. But it just adds up. I don't really pay attention. And it's not bad. Like, it was 122 even. I kept the receipt. I don't know what I did with it. It's probably in that box. There's these stones. Thought it was jasper at first. It's not. I got pulled to the yellow. I got pulled to the yellow right there. It almost looks like a Libra zodiac sign. But I just loved the yellow in there. Feel your soul. Jasmine and chai. That smells really good. I feel like I have to clear the board in order to use these cards. So, 111. I forgot about the 222 portal too. Let me edit this. Let me go back. Save. Okay. So this is definitely the portal. You're my big boy, huh? In that dream when he flew away, there was birds everywhere, but I was so nervous looking for him. It was almost like it brought me back to like the trauma, but not the trauma when he got stuck in the tree. Well, he wasn't stuck. He chose to sit in the tree, and the hawk swooped right in and tried to get him. Or they could be trying to tell me to just let him fly. It'll be okay. I guess it just depends on how the spirits guide me this spring in regards to what birds come along. I want to make sure of his safety. The hawk's always out there, but he's I think he's big enough, but if he looks weak, he's not paying attention to the sky. I'd love him to fly and come back, but I would just be heartbroken if anything happened or he got sick. That's why I'd like to set up like some type of screen or something besides the greenhouse for him so he can peck right there with the birds, interact with them. Maybe a bird will stay and won't fly away. You know? Happy Saturday. Hola. Hi, Clara. And only real Tink. Charlie was up there. All right. So again, I will tell you this energy. I know for a fact when I do something like this, it is being transmitted to you guys. It is being projected out there. So I wouldn't say like an awakening type energy, but it's opening the portal. So you need to do some research here on the 222 portal. Like it's not huge, but I mean it's a portal. I'll just call it up here. What's the 222 portal? Galactic message, the number of divine partnership, union. If you're still holding on to fear, jealousy, or insecurity, this portal will amplify it. I feel like I should send that one to Marsh. A powerful time for a deep dive in your subconscious and connect with your third eye. And I kept telling you guys the third eye, and there's the crown chakra right there. Venus conjunct Mars will deeply affect the connections with other people, but more importantly, how we assert our independence. It can also be a warning to have trust and patience. Off. Manifesting your desires, things coming your way, staying positive. Yeah, my crown is tickling. My crown is tickling right now on the top of my head. It's got a tickle. Got a tickle ickle. So, I mean, you can even step outside and literally ask, I want to connect to my crown chakra, my third eye. I want to connect to my crystals. I want to connect to you guys. I mean, the door is open, and this could be deep, and I am getting reunion with this too. So, could just be a friend helping, Stability seems to be a big deal with whatever it is you're working on, as long as it's bringing you some type of stability here. But really, really, truly get outside, guys. As much as, I know I've been saying it and I haven't been doing it myself, but I will be today. Let's see, February, please. Page of Cups, King of Wands, feelings. I don't know if this is you dreaming right near the water. It's Prince Charming, but not Prince Charming. Could be down with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or Virgo. Or this could be introspection. This is don't you dare come out. Or this is don't you dare come over. Or don't you dare fuck with this person. I mean, this Hermit is no fucking joke. Here I am, rocking like a hurricane. But I feel you're questioning something here. Where is peanut butter? Oh, hi. Yes. The only thing I say, where's peanut butter? He doesn't do that chirp for me anymore. Where's peanut butter? Where's peanut butter? I need you to chirp. Go right here, Mama. I mean, he comes to me, but I want to hear his chirp, So I couldn't escape the birds, apparently, with this deck either. These are the reads I really need to take in. I'm super stoked to try to get to the depth of that. Oh, look at that Hermit. Really wanted to come out, and then you got Temperance. So I do think this is somebody coming, and it's here I am. And it could have been a wish when you were younger. I'm not really sure. Again, that water is fierce behind her. And he's got that fierce fire. And we had 222 with earth, water, and air. And here comes the fire. Here I am, rocking like a hurricane. And again, it could be you. But if it is you, you got to come out of that King of Wands energy. You can absorb the energy, but not the masculinity. Because there's feminine energies here that are really, spoken up. I'm not even saying it right. Bridge to Terabithia. I think that was a good movie. Doesn't somebody die in it? Got the 5 of Swords. This is revenge. I don't know if there's a Virgo out there that just doesn't like you. I don't even want these cards connecting to these cards, to be quite honest with you. Because this is like, bam, like this is, it's almost revenge. I don't know if somebody just is thinking you got feelings, or this is somebody who has feelings. There's different energy here. Two of Swords right there. But when you look at those two, Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords. Let me see what this is saying. Let me just go one more round. What's this Page of Cups, please? That's that feminine energy too, feeling it. You have, wow. Powerful cards with this Page of Cups. Seven of Swords, Six of Wands. But it's like victory, but somebody's like sneaking up. So I don't know what's going on here. It almost reminds me of the weekend energy, but this is carrying into the week. I really think this is a Virgo. Or somebody wants like revenge here. And it's like, too bad, so sad maybe. Or somebody thinks you want some type of revenge, or like you won, but there's still like a lie. There's still deceit. There's still, someone could be lying to themselves, but what's at the bottom of the deck? 10 of coin. And you must have overcame something here. Tell me about this King of Wands for this week, please. Page of Pentacles. Do they want a new start though? And the Nine of Cups. You make somebody happy. Somebody does want to start something, guys, but then you have this energy over here. So I don't know. This almost, guys, this almost feels like, for some reason, I feel like putting you down here. It's like I don't want them touching either. Tell me about this Hermit. Because I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, that looks good, but the feeling situation here, there's lies, there's deception, there's deceit, there's manipulation. It's right here. I don't know if it's just like something that needs to come out. You got the Hermit and the Fool. Oh my Lord, that is fucking beautiful. Standing up for yourself. Seven of Wands, it could be a challenge. When you, guys, look at the Five of Wands right there. Let me just flick that, turn that over real quick. This is amazing to see because the Hermit, you're supposed to really go within, soul searching, and when you come out, you are just like a better fucking person. And somebody did this right because the Fool is right here. So somebody gets a do-over. But this is your challenge. So you're going to have a challenge this week, or somebody thinks they can challenge you, or somebody wants to challenge you. It would be somebody that you would know. Look at all this masculine energy. But I feel like you need to remain in your feminine energy. Your feminine energy is more important this week. And you got the Death card with the Five of Swords. So that's like currently a transformation with the Eight of Pentacles when it comes to work. So I don't know if somebody at work was trying to manipulate you, or if you're really dealing with a Virgo and you're overcoming it, but somebody wants revenge. But it's like you were already summoned and given this new chance. So this is something with completion, but a transformation at the same time. And this could have to do with your work life, what you put energy into. It's almost like the Seven of Pentacles, but working hard. New projects, new expansions. Got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck there. So some type of family situation. There might still be some arguments this week, but it's kind of pointless to interfere with that energy because you've already conquered it. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please. Three of Swords. Sorrow, disappointment, off with your head. The Six of Swords. You've already learned a lesson here. You go 3, 5, and 6. You know what I mean? You're going to get stuck at 4. It went right to 5, and it's going to go to 6. Like the disappointment's gone. If you think about it, like you're the Ace of Wands, and you have the Page of Swords. So the women here are coming in as pages this week, and you have the Page of Pentacles. So, and then you got the Two of Cups. This could be in regards to kids, but I also feel like what this is, I just heard, is love. I mean, you really have an enemy out there, guys, unfortunately. And if you don't recognize the energy, it could be like even a galactic energy because you're evolving, and this energy wants to cling to energy like that. Because if you're vibing, they're going to try to find you. I still think we're all in that like blue bubble crystal thing that we were in a few months ago. Like until there's certain transits that are over. So because you're not in this depth that they are. You've came out of this depth already. Or this person came out of it, so they have the ability to overcome whatever, overcome finances, overcome something. What's the tea? This says, what's the vibe? But I wanted to say, what's the tea? So somebody might say, what's the tea? Got divorce, masculine energy, authority. He's kind of yummy. It's not even like the 6-pack thing. That doesn't do anything for me. I'm just loving his tattoo. It's Hawaiian. Distance, ghosted, separated. But somebody has like feelings for you, or you have feelings, you know, but I'm telling you, there's just something off here. Like somebody thinks they won, and it's like, what? This isn't about like winning and losing, you know, but it was to somebody. Blocked. Move on, nothing to say, stop calling. So if you have feelings for somebody, just block it. You could be dealing with somebody who's antisocial as well. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands. Jealousy. This has got to be somebody who's got feelings for you, and they want to start something, but they need to move on from the situation. There's still lies, there's deception, like there's energy around somebody here where they don't want to see other people succeed, or they want to see, or they act like they want to see you succeed. But at the same time, I think somebody's still paying someone's bills here, or giving a lot more money than they typically would. So there has to be some type of codependency there going on. Careful, because someone's hiding. There's lies here. But I think it's the other energy. I don't think it's my spirituals. Psychopath. Abusive, contradicting, unpredictable. Great. So this is somebody who just wants to play, acting like they want a new start or whatnot. and is happy about it. But two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. See, goddamn, guys, what the fuck? This is a man that cheated here. I don't know if they're dealing with a fucking psychopath or if they're like, this could be a red flag for you guys. Somebody might come around and try to even befriend you because you've escaped this. You're standing in your morals, like you've been summoned to move forward. Like, I am absolutely fucking stoked when I see the Fool come out with the Hermit. I mean, that's what's supposed to actually happen in real life, guys. You know, like, seriously, congratulations on this. And not to mention, like, it's you being summoned and your back is turned here too. You know, it's like the wizard blessing you guys or something, you know. So I don't know. Yeah, tell me about the Hermit, please. The Fool. I think that shit's blocked. It's over with. Let them deal with how they want to deal with it. Masculine energy, authority, discipline, father figure, soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. I did feel like the reunion around here too. Give me one more for this Fool, please. But this could be the warning. No, protection, especially from harm, divine intervention, possibilities, follow your dreams, make up your mind, and believe in yourself. That's probably a message for the other energy as well. But those energies aren't watching. You know, but it's still being projected. And I mean, the amount of protection that you guys have had in my readings, in the last few readings, has been absolutely beautiful. So this is, it's almost like that Seven of Wands too, standing up, not a challenge, being blessed. The possibilities are out there. Tell me about this Five of Swords. I gotta be careful here. The Five of Swords, the Death card, and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be losing money, tension, stressed out, worried, migraines, on how just like something's gonna go. Suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams, hopeful, inspired, optimistic success. There's an energy here that is extremely stressed the fuck out. Nope. I'm going to have to wear a belt today with that squirt bottle. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. I love this because this is gone with like the disappointment too as well and moving forward. Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness, a conscious cycle, bad decision, and addiction. So it's like moving away from addictions, bad decision, moving away from hurt. Yeah, see, there's a clingy ex here. New opportunity, new career, successful business, and an ex. But there's somebody else. So there's two karmics here. One is very clingy. The other one wants to come your way. This has to be somebody who's in a relationship, and they have to know what's going on with something here. Because if this involves us and we're like really protected here, you know, Spirit's making sure something comes to a complete end and this energy evolves into like a new energy and stops stressing and, you know, talks about the real feeling, stop suffering in silence here. But they have an ex that's, you know, still clingy. So I don't know if that's what they're trying to clear, but like when people stop in a situation like this and they're stressed, clearing it is just going towards what's next. That's the only way to clear it. And then from there, putting your foot down and say, this is my choice. It's non-negotiable. Period. You belong to somebody. You belong to me, I belong to you. You have a relationship that, I don't know if this is maybe just like, if temperance needs to be here. What do you want to tell us about this person? With intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. the Chariot. You're going to with this energy. You're going to move forward. You're going to leave the past behind. Nine of Pentacles. You're going to stand up for yourself. Look at that. And you, this could be single too. You're leaving something behind. But this is the confidence too for somebody to come forward. And, you know, this is divine intervention here. So it's kind of up to the other person. I don't know how you're going to feel when this person comes back around, but they will. And you also have somebody else that wants revenge, but there's also somebody here that also thinks there's something that already went down with revenge. You know, but this is fresh revenge too. But again, fresh energy for something new. There's probably an addict here. Or continuous single cycles, you know, bad decisions, addictions. I'm getting pulled to like another woman. And I believe that message came out yesterday. But I think that's done. I do think you have a warning here though, like do be careful with this energy here, because it's almost like everyday life. You think you're starting something, someone's watching you, this person is a fucking psycho. Or they're dealing with a fucking psycho. Let me just pull your best advice for this situation. Party celebration brings clarity. Hidden feelings emerge amidst the fun. Listen to your heart, not just the music. And you have music up here. And you have the harvester. Assessing relationships. An unexpected truth will soon be revealed. Necessary and a reassessment of trust. So you're going to have that too. The path is kind of high veiled here, but choose the path less traveled. Congratulations, whatever this is. Something's going to, you can meet somebody when you're out and about. Like I was thinking about going to the fight tonight with Marsh. I don't know if I will. You're going to have to reassess something here when it comes to this energy, especially when it comes to trust. I don't know how long this person has been out of your life, but this is definitely, they were out of your life because they're dealing with a fucking douchebag. In others, it's not a douchebag. It's just, hard to let go of certain scenarios. But, you got to follow your heart here. So this might be a little shocking for you when it comes in, but it will be. And some of you, it's just like a heads up too, like a warning. The person that comes back in is not doing so great. You could have met somebody in high school, college, I don't know how far, work. And next thing you know, like there's just a switch and it's like, watch your back in the elevator when you're going into the garage, things like that with this energy. Because somebody does not like or will not like you in the picture. Or the decision somebody else makes, but that decision is final. You're very welcome, peanut butter. I do see the death with the chariot. I did said careful with cars too, locations, travel. It could just be the Mars energy. When I went to the thing with my dad, I was seeing like, when I was going around the corner, I was seeing like a car accident or like a close call or whatnot, and I was gonna say something about him on the roads. Just be careful on the roads, the tiny roads. Sure as and I said something about 3. Sure as shit, here comes a big ass truck on the wrong side of the road on a very small road. My dad actually had to beep and got pissed because we had to kind of go into the snow, and it's like the guy wasn't paying attention. And then driving a little bit more, and there was like a bus, there was something that was just stopped. I think it was a police officer, somebody pulled over, but it was like on a corner. You go over the corner, it's like almost like you don't have to slam on your brakes, but it's like, oh shit, fuck, you know. Could have crashed into that. And then it's like going up another corner, so when you pass the police, you don't even know what's around the corner, and you're on the other side of the fucking road, and if someone's going fucking 45, 50, they're gonna smash into you, you know. And then there was another incident in the car. There was 3 incidents, and then I was like, Jesus. You could be working on your car. You could have a mechanic here. You could have just, you know, a coworker. Tell me about this chariot, please. Your intuition is just, it's on fire. Mine, I feel like mine is. You got the 4 of Wands. So once again, no, it's the 4 of Pentacles. So it's kind of like holding back, or the, you know, 4 tires on a car. Tell me about this 4 of Pentacles. Holding on. It's time to let go of something, especially if you have a car. And the 4 of Cups. Say somebody's daydreaming in the car. Be careful, because when people are daydreaming in the car, it becomes fucking dangerous. You know, you got 2 4s. Someone could get hurt in a car accident, a fire. There could be a fire this weekend. And it was meant to be like your house catches on fire. You're not supposed to be in that house anymore. You know, like when you're really connected and people are watching over you, stuff like that happens, and it's unfortunate, but like you're not meant to be there. Like this could be like telling me like somebody needs to pick up and move. You know, but be careful in the car, because somebody's daydreaming at work. They're daydreaming in the car. I'm just looking out for your own safety here. There's that owl. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles. Those 2 9s are together. 2 9s, 2 4s, 2 7s. Another 9, 9, 9, 9. This is holding on for too long with this Virgo. I don't know who this person is here that does not like you, apparently. But you got it covered. It could just be this relationship. No. Get off my screen. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Go away. Whatever this is, go away. So 999 encourages you to express your unique true self and the love with every spectrum of your life based on cooperation. Realign your heart and soul to discover the true nature of your soul purpose. Wow. I'm meaning the other part. No, I'm meaning the better part instead of the darker part. You have the powerful energies within you to be used for the betterment of your own life. Listen to your inner yearning, intuition, and follow through with your highest ideals, insights, and ideas. Trust that you'll be able to be comfortably balanced between material, family, and spiritual path. That's beautiful. 999 is a strong suggestion that a phase in your life is coming to an end, and it is coming to a definite end, and you will expect many closures in your life. Fear not, it's preparing you for a wonderful new life. Fear not, a wonderful new lifestyle that will see all fall into place in the most positive way. So I do feel like the darker energy here, though, like this is like stress. I don't know what's going on. But, it's the Hermit, the Fool, too. I forgot about this pile because I was too busy with that other person coming to mind. Might be a little anxiety here, restlessness, but it's, it's beautiful. I almost feel like that they're putting those 2 swords down, too. Like it's almost like a truce. So Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Now, and then the Ace of... So again, you have the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. It's already here. Two of Pentacles, resting, eating. The tortoises, the food is over there on my bed. Here I am, rocking like a hurricane. Here I am. Ascending. I just based it off the song. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Congratulations. This could be friendship, just could be you with your higher self, guys, but you're ascending. There's a definite closure here, and I can feel it. It's just, I can feel it. It doesn't feel like a breakup. It can be obviously for some of you. I don't know what peanut butter's doing, but in regards to what's happening to us, you know, our spirituals that have found ourselves in sticky situations like this, or any situation, or finding ourselves here, you know, like, I think the best advice we can do for ourselves right now is work with our crystals, go outside, crystal healing. I haven't done that in a really long time, but to me, it's not even healing. It's healing me in a way, but I'm not trying to heal through a crystal. A lot of people do. I try to go in different directions with crystals for answers. But I do put healing crystals next to me sometimes. And I do want to try, see, your health is here too. And I do want to try oils and that type of stuff. Holistic, as much as I can. So here I am, rocking like a hurricane. So it looks like you're going to have a pretty good week. I can't stress enough. I gotta stand up and stretch. I can't stress enough that these crystals, I'm glad I went and got the crystal cards without me realizing that was going to be a thing. So good read. This is chaotic, but there's, you know, in the midst of like this chaos, there's a whole new opportunities to be had here. I definitely want to swap out some cards. Ooh, there's a shard of crystal. I don't know. I think I'm going to use... I know I shouldn't use sandpaper. I don't want peanut butter getting hurt over here either. I'm just going to put a sheet on my table until I get over here and vacuum. I gotta shut the window. It's getting fucking cold. I don't know how I wasn't feeling that. But the sun's out, so that's exciting. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. It looks like the week is, you know, it's a little hectic and we're still on the weekend, but I'm hearing doable. So there's, you know, the Five of Swords still wanted to come out during the week, guys. So it's like some people don't want to settle for certain things, and you know that's because the Tower is starting to rattle. So just hang in there and worry about yourself and go where you want to go and what brings you happy. You know the norm. Maybe take a bath. I should probably do that myself. But I'll be back. I love you guys so much. What do I do with Mia? I love you guys so much. Bye. Oh, and work with the portal.